the nations in that region at full strength.
So as far as Australia is concerned, it was always going to be an experiment?
Yeah, definitely. Given the fact that it's not on protected dates, there was an expectation that the clubs within Asia, certainly in the nations that are participating, would have released their players. You had all these issues that are bubbling behind the background, and then it's the old conundrum that Aussie is faced with as well. What does he do? Does he come into this tournament needing to win it to protect and uphold some kind of reputation, or does he use it for the other side of the mandate, which is to play players?
I suppose one good thing that might come out of all this is if Archie Thompson manages to find the net a couple of times to become Australia's all-time leading scorer. I imagine he'd prefer to do it in front of a bigger crowd, but
I guess if he does it. No matter where it is, it's fantastic. Achieving a lot of those goals have been scored all over the place. The question is, does Archie start? And if he does, how easy it's going to be to get that record against the Japanese side, even not at full strength.
And that was Scott McIntyre in South Korea at the East Asia Cup. He was speaking there to Richard Hewitt. And that wraps up this edition of Asia Pacific on Radio Australia. We'd love you to join us on Twitter. You'll find us at RA Asia Pacific. Asia Pacific, of course, is heard on 101.5 FM in Phnom Penh and 95 FM in Vientiane, 106.4 FM in Delhi. And of course, you may listen to us whenever you wish online. Listen to our stories there at radioaustralia.net.au. Follow the prompts to Asia Pacific. I'm Feng Lam, and on behalf of the Asia Pac team, thank you very much for your company. I hope to see you again at the same time tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Natasha Mitchell. Looking forward to joining you Monday to Friday with a new program for Radio Australia, Life Matters. All about the things that matter in our lives, your lives. Family, friends, work, play, education, personal triumphs, private battles, debate, discussion, laughter, tears, on Life Matters today at 1 p.m. Port Moresby time, 10 a.m. in Phnom Penh on Radio Australia. A rural reporter this week, we meet the Mackay family. That's Mum, Dad and 7 kids, all travelling the show circuit with their 4 super dogs.
They're border collie cross country, so they're very smart. Some of them work better for treats and some of them work better for toys. Find what they like and they'll work for you.
Join me, Ruth Archer and the team for Rural Reporter. This evening at 7, Phnom Penh time, 10 on PMG on Radio Australia.
Welcome to Business Today for Australia Network. I'm Whitney Fitzsimmons. Coming up on the program, not accountable. GSK's boss denied Geneva about the activities of Chinese executives accused of huge bribes. Confidence boost. Abenomics is delivering much needed stimulus. Can Japan structural problems really be overcome? And renewed priority. Australia launches a fresh effort to secure a free trade agreement with China. Those stories coming up shortly, but first let's take a quick look at the markets. And on Wall Street, there was a modestly lackluster session. The Dow lost 0.16%, while the Nasdaq was flat. In Europe, shares were solidly higher. The FTSE was up over 1/3%. The French CAC put on around 1%, and Germany's DAX down just over 0.75%. To the region, and there was a mixed decision. Japan's Nikkei gave us 0.32%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng was up by close to 40%. Australia's ASX 200 climbed down 0.46%. For more market action, I'm joined by Christine Epps from Bell Direct. Good morning, Christine. There was a lackluster session overnight on Wall Street. Why?
Good morning, Whitney. Well, we did see the Dow reversing from an all-time high last night, and that is despite that strong impact from Apple after the bell on Monday. The biggest drag was earnings results from Caterpillar. It was a steeper split loss on the run. The company is the world's largest maker of mining and construction machinery, and is considered a bellwether for the US economy, and it cut its forecast for mining equipment sales last night, citing a slowdown in commodity demand. So the stock falling 2.4% last night. On the flip side, worth a mention is Boeing and Ford, both raising their outlook, but despite that, a lackluster session, and the S&P 500 posting its first 2 days up in a month.
And Christine, there was some manufacturing home sales data out there. What did it show?
Well, sales of new US home sales rose more than forecast for June. It's reached the highest level in 5 years. We also saw US manufacturing expanding at a faster rate than expected for July. And markets PMI gauge rising to 53.2, the highest level since March. And in a separate report, we also saw employment sub-index rising to 52.6 after contracting in June. And there was also manufacturing data from the Eurozone as well. Manufacturing in the Euro area expanded for the first time since February of 2012. The expansion seen in two powerhouses in Germany and France. And the rate does suggest the economy is likely to continue to expand towards the end of 2013. So positive data overnight, the data supporting as well the speculation that the Fed will begin to taper its 85 billion monthly asset purchases as early as September.
Okay, so Christine, let's move to Europe. Major markets there posted solid gains, hitting 8-week highs.
Well, there was that strong economic data, and we also saw Italian retail sales improving too, and UK industrial orders also estimates for July as well. While earnings were also supportive, we had Volvo reporting a strong second quarter earnings, the revenue increasing to 72 billion kroner, the stock rising to the most in 10 months, and EasyJet rising 3.7% after its third quarter sales reportedly rose 11%. The stocks in Europe rising to 8-week highs, helped along by that manufacturing data and strong corporate results overnight.